Hi guys, and welcome to Genocide Dolphins development video 1.0.3. I'm pretty sick right now, so I might just keep coughing and stuff, which I have been all night, but hopefully that doesn't detract. I've been working on the driving game I mentioned. It's kind of a Mario Kart type thing, and it's very early days, but this is the current state of play on my driving sub game for GD. It's not working in VR yet, but I'm going to make it in VR this week so I can demonstrate to various companies, people like HTC, Gigabyte, Razer, and whatever. It's a bit silly like everything I'm making, but you know, it doesn't really matter as long as it's fun. And it's called Toilet Screamers. So here we go, and I got it working on the PS4 pad already. Oh, we missed the intro screen. The intro screen is obviously all of it's work in progress and nonsense, but I like to put a little intro screen and a bit of music on these things just so it feels like something's happening and it feels more like a game. And the music again supplied by Amiga Junglist. Excellent stuff. So as you can see, I'm going down this thing and there's loads of toilets going with me. There'll be 64 and I can actually shoot, although the guns are not working great yet. Oh, and the controls are a bit messed up when they knock you off. And you can change camera angles too. But I can blast the toilets. Well, that's the idea. At the moment the shooting mechanism isn't perfect. And thinking, you know, people could be on the toilets, people could be turning around and throwing things at you, turds and things like that, and plungers, and you could have different toilet types and different enemies. And this car is basically a DeLorean that I've souped up. And as you can see, the bullets that I'm firing actually bounce off the walls and stuff. It's not been a great first run, but I don't have a lot of gameplay, so I'm just going to keep showing this, to be honest, anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I'll try and do some shooting. So you can see them getting hit there, knocked one over. Smacked him. Obviously the guns are going to be more effective than this. I want like a machine gun so you can just hold it down and it's like probably blasting them. But yeah, there's going to be 64, and where it says username in the right there, every single person will have their own. Come on, see how close that is, but oh, it did hit. I've got not quite right the weapon system. Every single person will have a name, so you'll be able to know against who the top 10, the top 8 people are that you're competing against. And you know, it might be fun in the end to get to know certain characters and stuff, but like Road Rash or whatever. I keep hitting that, but don't have to. Toilet trying to ram me off, so to speak. And this is where the waypoints run out, so they just go up this hill and then fly off. But it's going to be able to go up here and underneath the bridge bit there, but you can't at the moment. In an earlier demo you could actually, but I never actually made a video of that, and it wasn't going to be anything about toilets at that point. I was planning something a bit more slick, but then I got my fill with Chromelandia, and I like to do silly things sometimes, and there's lots of potential for ridiculousness in this game. Me and my mate have lots of ideas how to make it really hilarious. So yeah, I should be able to shoot these guys. As you can see, it is working, just not amazingly perfect. But there'll be different weapons as well, of course. So you'll be able to get, you know, grenade launchers and heat seekers and lots of things like that that'll all be probably toilet based. Yeah, it's going to be fun, I think. the things like the red shell in Mario Kart, the heat-seeking ones, and other ones like heat seekers that you can fire up in the air. They will obviously be attacking you too. They will have their own weapons, and like I was saying, people will be on the back of these things, like shooting you with, you know, machine guns that are firing, you know, some sort of toilet-related things. And there could be baths going by with people in the baths attacking you and stuff. Just absolutely crazy stuff like that. But I like that, the way it bounces off the walls. Well, see the mess of toilets up there. Wow! This is why I'm doing the video now, because it's going to develop so much in the next few days as I do stuff in the next few weeks. But it's nice to get a little milestone out just to show what it's starting out like. And I only got the guns and stuff going earlier today. I was happy that things were almost working, you know, getting the other drivers to actually go around and not smash into each other when they're going over jumps and things like that. It's difficult. Go on. I think they're shooting too high. He's took off. And if a toilet is off the road for too long, if he loses his way, then he can respawn. And I'm not sure if about laps and stuff, because my tracks are all quite, you know, they're all be hard to get up this hill and stuff like that. So maybe just be like one run of each thing. Maybe just have like 10 levels. It's just meant to be a sub game that you can play when you go into an arcade bar. There's going to be a bar called Flux Qubits Bar. It's like a geeks bar, and in there there'll be, you know, 10 arcades or so with most of the sub games, and you'll have to pay to play them, so you won't just play them straight away. Maybe something like that. Anyway, just a way to really have some amazing sub games. I mean, these games won't be like perfect. They won't be like the greatest games in the world, but they'll be pretty good for sub games. And I'm thinking, you know, I could release these for free on Android and iOS and desktop, just for as promo little games, things like that. But yeah, like I say, when I get some new weapons and get the lots of other features going, people attacking you more, have, like, you know, a few different races and different scenarios, make this level really long, so you don't just have this little bit to play. I think it could probably be quite a competent little race game. And I was going to do bits in the game where you have to, you know, drive somewhere, and that's what this is, rather than it being an arcade or a sub game. But it doesn't really matter, they're all part of the game. Oops. As long as people play and, you know, and they get a varied experience and they enjoy everything, it doesn't bother me how it's done, and it seems so somehow cooler to have it as a sub game too. Of course, I could have driving bits, you know, based exactly on this. And this, the arcade could just be the training almost for that, you know. So yeah, you get the general idea, getting these guys working and all together and things like that, and weapons and collisions. So it's a nice step forward. So this is obviously 0.01 of Toilet Screamers. I'm expected to. Oh, look at that massive toilets! Expected to evolve in more ridiculous ways even than this. This just provides, you know, the setting for actually being able to think now that things are working. Different weapons obviously be next up, and different types of enemy cars. There are different types of toilets, you know, Victorian toilets, Portaloos, whatever they're the assets still has in terms of toilets. Maybe even some SketchUp. Alright, I think that's enough on toilets. Toilet Screamer 0.0.1. Thanks for watching.